studio today, and I have spent the last 6 months meticulously moving tons and tons and tons of material for this little vial of gold. Have we moved tons and tons of dirt for this 14 grams of gold? Well, it's quite simple. I've been working towards a ring for my wife's and myself's 10-year anniversary. I've still got about a year, but it's going to take me a little bit to get it processed. So this is that step-by-step process that we're going ahead and we're going through. So after I've gotten the gold, now we've got to start refining. After I refine it, I'm going to take it to a jeweler and have the rest of the work professionally done because I want this to last. But we're going to have a bit of fun with this 14 grams of gold. We've got to get it down to about 18 carats, which means we've got to splice it in with the silver and make a bit of an alloy. Me yakking, let's get to... We're not digging today, are we? Let's play with some fire. I'll talk you through the process. So we have our 14 grams of gold right there, fresh from the creek. We have our melting crucible, our mold, and our bucket of water, in case you know, I light myself on fire. Just kidding, I need it to quench it. For starters, we are going to add our 14 grams of gold. Okay, so we don't need a lot of borax, but we need roughly around half of what we put in for gold. This will act as a brazing agent. Okay, so we've got our tool. We're going to turn the oxygen on, follow with the gas.
A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity.
Now we're melting the gas. Okay. Ready to see our beautiful shot? Oh, doesn't that just glimmer? All right, let's get it into this bar and then we'll see how much she weighs. Okay, so we're gonna start by just loading all these little pieces in here like this. These bigger pieces are gonna get loaded in individually. Got 3 little pieces to load in there yet, and we're going to do that when they start to melt. So we're going to put these up probably just right about here. That one could probably go in. So we've got 2 pieces to go in while we're melting it. There's your bush bar. Now, at first glance, I can tell this has a lot of silver already in it. Just how it shines. She's not pure, and that's what the next step is going to be for. We're going to take it over to my brother's makeshift lab and mix up some aqua region, put him in the shot again, and pull out all the base elements. First, we're going to see how much she weighs. Just turn him on. Now, it was 14.4 before we melted. Let's see how much we've lost. 13.8. So we lost 0.6 of a gram. 13.86. Okay guys, thanks for joining me for this very special golden video. So join me next week when we go over to my brother's shed and we pull this into aqua region, and I'll show you the step-by-step tutorial of how that all works. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. Gotta get that glitter. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe. Hash gotta get that glitter.